Welcome back to Fight Bloodline episode 4. I'm here with my co-host Be Ready 303, and tonight we'll be breaking down UFC Fight Night Taira versus Parker. Tell me what you think about this card.
Yeah, I think it's a decent card. It's not the best card, but it's a decent card.
Yeah, this is one they have to get out the way.
Yeah. They all have to get in the ring.
Yeah,
let's just put it that way. They all have to get in the ring. So, it's not like a super exciting one, but I got my picks ready for tonight. So, which is the most important part.
All right. Well, let's open up with the prelims. Can I see your phone real quick?
Yeah.
See it. Pass me.
You know my password. Sorry.
Anyways, the first fight of the night will be taking place between Pina Rodriguez and Ketlin Sohoza. Who will you be taking?
I took Sosa.
Yeah, I'll also be going with Sosa. I think, I
went Sosa submission.
Submission. Why do you think that?
Just because she has a really good ground game. I believe she's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and I feel like she's gonna wear her down. She's gonna take her down, and I think she's gonna submit her.
I disagree. I think Piera Rodriguez, I think she actually submits her. I think she has the better ground game than Sohuza. I think Sohuza has a good ground game, but it's not elite like Piera. And if you look at Piera, she has the way better striking and way more takedowns. And she has 4.31% takedowns. And I think she's going to out-wrestle her. I think she's going to find a submission in the late round, either round 2 or 3. I think she finds a late submission and gets the dub.
I know, I don't know. I've watched a few fights, and I feel like she goes hard first and second round, and I think she's going to tire herself out. And that's why I think Sosa's going to come in and submit her.
We'll see. I think Piera Rodriguez wins that.
Okay, cool. Next one.
So I got Piera by round. I don't know if I'm gonna do rounds, but I think I got her by sub. How do you see this fight?
Let's see. I got Esteban.
No, the fight before. How do you submission?
Yeah, submission.
I got my guy by submission, or my girl.
I got Sosa submission.
All right. Moving on to the next fight, it will be
Rafael Esteban and Felipe Muniz.
I think I lean more towards Rafael. I think they just bang it out for a 3-round decision, and Rafael, I think he's just the better fighter in general.
I agree with that too. I wasn't quite sure, if he was gonna either TKO or KO, but for some reason they both have pretty decent stand-up games. So I kind of went with submission just because I think Rafael is gonna rough him up, and they're gonna both be pretty tired from banging, and I think he's gonna end up submitting him.
Anyways, I think Rafael, he's a lot younger than him. If you look at the age difference, he's 28, and Felipe is 35 years old.
Yeah.
Rafael's also an inch taller, has a little bit less reach than him, but that doesn't really matter. I think Rafael, I think he's gonna piece him up. I think it might be either TKO or decision. If I had to say perfect, I'd say he probably just point fights him. I think they both end up getting tired, like you said. And I feel like Rafael just gets the dub. I think he takes the decision.
I got him by submission.
100%.
All right, cool. Next fight.
So we both agree? We
both agree on this one.
All right. I didn't think we'd agree a lot, since you're wearing all that trash on your head and your shirt,
Yeah, those are the best colors in the league, and you know it.
Oh my god.
Best logo, best colors.
Oh,
now we got the best players,
Oh, we'll see.
We'll see what this season brings.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well.
Go Raiders.
Boo Raiders. Anyways, moving on to the next fight. It will be taking place in the Austin Bashi versus John Yamanis. Who are you taking?
I got Yamanis, and I got Yamanis by decision. I think they're
No.
going to
Oh
go
yeah,
all
you
three
do.
rounds. I think they're going to have a go back and forth, but I think Unanimous is just. I think he's the better fighter. I think he's going to get better conditioning too. I think the problem with Bashi is that dude's pretty buff,
Yeah,
and he's going to
pretty
get
much
tired.
is.
You know, all these. Everybody knows that all these muscles need a lot of oxygen. You know,
Oh
and
yeah,
I just feel like he's going to get tired, and
yeah.
they're going to go to decision.
Also, I'll be going against you on this one. I think Austin comes out there aggressively, takes him down in the first. I think he's gonna have a little bit of trouble getting him down, but I think he eventually does it, and I feel like he's gonna tap him. I feel a rear naked choke.
All right, we'll see.
I feel a rear naked choke on it. If you go look, like exactly percentage of 3 takedowns. And if you look at significant strikes, this will also be John Yamas's UFC debut,
Hmm.
and I don't think he gets the welcome that he deserves. I think he actually loses pretty bad.
I think he's going to take it.
We'll see if he
He's
has
going
a
to
good
come in there
comeback.
ready.
Yeah. But moving on next, it'll be Nick Clean versus Andre Poliev. I think that's how you say it. Who are you going with?
I got Poliev on this one.
You
I'm
got
going with
Poliev?
Andre.
Um,
He's the taller fighter. He's got reach advantage. He's got better stand up. I'm going with TKO or KO on this one for Poliev.
all right. I will
What do
be.
you got?
I'll also be rocking with Poliev. I don't think he finishes him, but I think he's definitely more dangerous. I think he has it's pretty close to significant strikes, but I feel like Poliev. I feel like he just rounds it out. I feel like he point fights, gets the decision. Just a simple win.
So we're agreeing on this one.
Yeah, I also agree, but I don't think he's gonna finish him. I think it's gonna go 3 rounds.
All right.
All right, well, moving on to the next is Ronaldo Vieira versus Trayshawn Gore. I believe I said that right.
Yep, you said that right. I'm going with Vieira on this one.
Yeah, me too.
I just think he's a stronger fighter. He's got better cardio. He's just, I think, all around a better fighter, and I think he's gonna win. I'm going with Vieira, TKO or KO.
Yeah, I'll also be taking the literally the same exact thing.
Yeah,
I think I think this honestly, this is a crazy pick. I think it's a doctor stoppage, bro. I think he's gonna eventually hurt him, make him bleed, or really swell up his eye.
I think he's gonna finish him.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's gonna finish him.
Oh dang. Well, yeah. Oh, easy. But if you go look at the height, same. He has a little bit less reach than him, which doesn't really worry me too much. But if you go look at significant strikes, he's got a little bit more. He's a big submission artist. This guy. He's 5 wins by sub. 3.52 percentage on takedowns, and I feel like he takes him down, grounds and pound him, or I think he literally beats him so bad for 3 rounds they do a doctor stoppage.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna finish him. I think he will. Yeah, I think he will. I don't think the other guy has a chin for his. I don't think that Gore has a chin to take Vieira punches. That dude punches strong, bro.
Yeah.
If you ever watch some of his fights, when he swings, he's swinging for everything.
He just got a punch in the face.
He's trying to finish you. He will try to finish you.
Yeah, moving on next for the last fight on the prelims, it'll be with
Nakamura and Fletcher.
Yeah, Nakamura and Fletcher.
Who do you got on that?
I'll be rocking with Fletcher. I think
Why?
I think it's a brutal first round knockout.
All right. See, I like that. I'm gonna go. That's what I think. I think Nakamura is the underdog in this one. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go with the underdog because, man, I feel like our Asian fighters are always underestimated. And those dudes, I'm telling you, they ain't no joke. They train hard. They take this really serious, And I feel like he's gonna take. I'm going with Nakamura, but I'm going. I think they're gonna go all the way, and it's gonna be decision Nakamura.
We'll see. I think he really gets knocked
they're point
out.
strikers. A lot of these guys they do a lot of the training that they're doing is point striking, and I think he's gonna outstrike him. He's gonna outpoint him. They're gonna go all the way, and he's gonna go by decision. He's gonna win
Yeah,
Nakamura on this one for me.
not.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find
No,
out. We'll
this is a
find
one
out.
Asian fighter. I gotta give him his credit. It looks like he's an all around good fighter. Same height. They're really short for their or what weight are they? I thought I could have swore this shit.
135.
Oh, 35. Okay, no, I thought I said middleweight for a second.
No, they're 135.
So that makes sense. They're the same height. Dude's got. Just look at the reach too. I mean, it doesn't really matter as much,
Yeah,
but the fact that there's a difference like that, it doesn't worry me at all.
yeah.
But he's got one by KO. He's got a little bit more strikes, or no, he got less strikes per second actually. And then, I think all around Fletcher. I think Fletcher is just a better fighter all around. I think he brutally knocks him out. It's
All
gonna
right,
be a
we'll
stiff
see.
one.
Let's move on to the next one.
Will be the main card. The main card opener is between Danny Silva and Kevin
Valleos.
Vallejos.
I went with Silva and submission.
Really?
Yeah,
You think he submits him?
I think he's gonna submit him because I mean they're both pretty good fighters. Um, I know Silva has got good Brazilian jiu-jitsu background. Um, I think since they're both actually, I think they're equally matched. To be honest with you, and I feel like they're gonna bang for a little bit, and I think they're gonna bang for a little bit, and I think Silva is gonna end up submitting him. That's where I stand with this.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I took the same exact pick.
Right.
If you go look at it, he also has a win by KO, a lot more significant strikes.
Yep.
But he isn't a wrestler, but I believe he will submit him. I believe he has
Yeah.
the ground game. I believe he has the ways to all the submissions,
Yeah.
triangles, darts.
And his transitions are clean.
Yeah.
Like if you ever look at his transition, he'll go from he'll go
1000%.
usually from guillotine straight into Kimura, or like he's
100%,
just
yeah.
his transitions are clean, and I feel like he's gonna submit him.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. And yeah, I think Silva gets the sub here.
Yep. All right. Cool. Next fight.
All right. This will be my boy Neil Magny.
That's your boy, huh?
I met him at a
At the gas
7-Eleven.
station. Yeah. You
me
ran
and my
into him at
grandma.
the gas station. Yeah.
Yep. Shout out Neil.
Yeah. Shout out. I'm not. Yeah.
You know you don't like him, bro. Just say it.
No, it's not that I don't like him. It's not a personal thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no.
It's not a personal thing. I just don't think he's ready for this dude. I'm going. I'm going with.
I don't know. I'll say this. Just call him Dos Santos.
Yeah. I'm going
It's
with
a weird
Santos.
name.
I went Zaleski, but I wrote Zaleski on our list. But yeah, I'm going with him. TKO KO. I think that dude. I mean, he's a beast, bro. He don't play.
We'll see.
He's kind of a thug, bro. He's gonna go in there and he's gonna slug it. You know what I mean? So
Like all you Raider fans think, huh?
yeah. No, I think he's a thug, and I think he's gonna go in there and get it and finish him. So I got like I said, I got Zaleski by TKO KO.
TKO KO. I think I got Neil Magny. Go look at these stats. He is a year younger than Dos Santos, 37, 38. It's not a huge difference, but I mean that's Neil Magny too. He's a lot taller. He's got way more reach than him. Neil. He's long.
Yeah.
He got kicks. Look, 6 wins by KO, 3.48% of significant strikes, 2 submission wins, and 2.12% on takedowns. I think this is a.
But Neil Magny also has more fights.
Yeah, he's a vet. He's a vet. But I think Neil Magny is. Just that guy.
I think they put that fight together because they want. I think that Zaleski Dos Santos needs to. They are challenging him that if he wants to go anywhere in the UFC, he needs to get past Neil Magny.
Yeah, this is like a gatekeeper fight.
Exactly, absolutely, and I think he's gonna do it.
Yeah, I think I got Neil by decision.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm going with Zaleski, TKO, KO.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think Neil. I think he's trying to get back to where he former was.
All right, next fight.
How can you hate Neil Magny? He's from
It's
Denver.
not. I don't hate him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that, but
It's not a personal thing. I usually like going off stats. You know what I mean? So
I'm repping 303 though.
that's cool, bro. I mean, that's cool. I'm like, I see what the UFC is doing. You know what I mean? What they're putting on people's challenges of their, in their career in the UFC. And I see what they're doing. He's got to get past, if he wants to go anywhere in the UFC, he's got to get past Neil Magny, and I think he will.
Yeah, Oh yeah. Well,
Like you said, it's a gatekeeper fight, and I think he's gonna do it
well,
for
that's
sure.
my guy Neil. Pause. Moving on to the next fight. This will be a women's fight between Carla Rosa and.
Carol, it's Carol
You
Rosa.
sure?
Yeah,
All
it's
right, Carol
Carol
Rosa.
Rosa and Nora.
I'm sorry,
It's Nora Cornole.
Cornell.
Yeah, who do you have?
I think I'll be going with Rosa by decision. You know, if you look around, she's just a lot 5 years younger. She's a little bit shorter, but she has little bit more reach.
Yeah,
Way more significant strikes per second, and 1.9% on takedowns.
I agree with you on this one. I absolutely agree. I have the same pick. I have Rosa by submission. I
I'll
have
go
not
Rosa by
much.
decision.
Oh, you have decision.
Yeah,
Okay, I have her by submission. I think they're gonna bang it out, and I think Rosa's gonna end up submitting her. That's where I'm at. But other than that, I agree with everything that you said on this
hundred
card, on
percent.
this fight.
Yeah, you know, she's just all around better fighter.
Yeah,
You know, she's been in the UFC a little bit longer. I know she did just lose her last fight. She's trying to get a step back
yeah,
in.
but it wasn't a big lose. You know what I mean? But
A big lose, bro.
I mean, a loss is a loss. But I think she learned out of this one. And I think she's gonna make the best out of it. I know
Yeah,
she doesn't. I think she liked that loss. You know what I mean? You can see it in her face, and so I think she's gonna come back.
yeah, I 100% agree. So I got Rosa by decision. He's got Rosa by sub. Okay, here we go. This fight is expected to be really good. I heard from some other podcasts. It'll be between Elvis Brunner and Esteban Rebofis. If you remember Rebofis or I don't know how to say his name.
Rabovich.
Rebofich he was fought on Noche on the Sphere against Daniel Rodriguez, and they
Hmm.
had a badass fight.
Yeah, they did. That's why I got Rabovich on this
Yeah,
one.
I 100% agree.
TKO KO because I think that dude he's a banger. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I mean?
agree. I have the same exact pick.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit older, but he has a lot more fights than this dude he's fighting.
Yeah.
This other
Absolutely.
guy is coming off a big KO loss to Yoel Alvarez. And, Stan Robles despite the loss he had against his last fight, it was close. It's a split decision, so
Yeah.
I think he put up a really good fight in his last fight. And he won win by KO, 8% significant strikes, 0.49 on takedowns. I think he's all around gonna get this dub.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's move on. We got a couple more.
The co-main event of the evening will be taking place against looks like Mateus
Yeah, Mateos Rebecci.
versus Chris Duncan.
Who do you got on this one?
See, now this is a super close fight. This guy right here, Mateus, he had a hard fight with Arlabai. This was fight of the night. They bloodied each other up, gave each other big black eyes. He's had a lot of time off. I think he's gonna come. He's gonna get another win.
I think they're evenly matched. I agree with it. I think this one is gonna be a banger. I got Duncan by decision. I think they're gonna go all the way, and it's gonna go to decision, and I think Duncan's gonna take it.
We'll see.
Just because I think that he's a little bit quicker. I think he's got faster striking, and he's got a little bit less mass than he's got a little bit less muscle mass,
muscle ass,
and he's not muscle mass, and he's not gonna get as tired as quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Actually, I disagree. The muscles do make him a little bit slower, make him tired out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't think it matters. I think he knocks him out early, either first or second round KO.
That's what you got on your pick?
Yeah, I think he's going to be stepping in and out like you did against Orlaba, just cracking him, step out, step in, boom. Just stepping in, stepping out. He has the KO win. He has one sub.
I don't think Chris Duncan's going to let him do that. His footwork is clean. He's going to chase him down. He's not going to let him do that.
I think he's going to let him. Then he's going to run. He's going to run into one of his fists. He's going to run in and get KO'd. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes, but yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to the main event of the evening. This fight was usually supposed to be taking place between Tatsuro Taira versus Amir Albazi, but Amir Albazi pulled out.
Oh, really? I didn't. I mean, I heard that he pulled out, but what did he? Did he pull out for injury?
I'm pretty sure it was an injury. I need to look more into
I
that.
mean, it happens. You know what I mean? These guys
Yeah,
train hard, and injuries happens all the time. It's
yeah,
easy. It can happen very easy. You know?
yeah. It was like 100. It's always 50-50 on the injuries.
Yeah, you can. You know, sparring it can happen all the time. I mean, like when I used to train at Peak MMA
Yeah.
and we were sparring. I mean, me and Igor banged
Yeah,
knees.
you
You
got
know
your
what I
ass
mean?
kicked
And
every week.
yeah, that's what happens in the ring,
Nah,
bro. But like when me and Igor sparred, when we
yeah,
banged knees on each other, and they
I remember that.
put us both out
Yeah,
for a while. You know what I
I do
mean?
remember
We
that.
both didn't train for like a whole month. I think both of our knees. We banged knees, and I mean it happens. You
I'm
know what
pretty
I
sure that
mean?
was in a
So
swimming pool when y'all did that. Wasn't it?
yeah,
That was funny. Oh. Anyways, talk more about the main event.
yeah.
I think I think I lean more towards High Sung Park.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's what I got.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did get knocked out, though. Taira's got a lot of power. He's all around a good fighter, too. I
Mm-hmm.
think this is a super close one, but Park, I feel like he TKOs him. I feel like he's going to take him down.
That's what I got
I feel
too.
like he's going to ground and pound him. I don't know if it's going to be early. I think it might be a little bit later, like round 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I got the same thing. I got him. I got Park TKO.
Yeah, I agree. He is coming on short notice, but he has a lot more significant strikes. Also, he can match the submission wins.
Mm-hmm.
He's also dangerous
They're
on
the
the
same
ground.
height. He's got a little bit less reach, but I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? But I think he really. I mean, they called him to fill in for a reason. You know what I mean? He said yes. I think he's ready. I think that kid always trains. You know,
Hmm.
so I think it's gonna be a good fight. But yeah, I got Park by TKO.
Yeah, and don't mind the 3-fight win streak also by Hai Sung Park. And yeah, all around just a good fighter.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, was so that's our picks, right?
Those are picks for the week, and I think that's it. I mean, I got it's already we're doing it a little bit late tonight.
Sorry.
We're good, but I gotta run. I got a couple things to do.
Well, last thing, let's talk about some of the fights I got announced. If you got time for it.
Yeah, I have time for that.
All right. So the first fight they got announced is Yuri Prohashka versus Khalil Rountree taking place in the light heavyweight division.
Man, I love. They're both my favorite
That was a hard one
fighters.
to pick, bro.
They're both my favorite fighters. I honestly don't even know who to pick on this one. I honestly don't know. I love Yuri. I love Roundtree. I love both of these dudes. You know what I mean? Like they're Roundtree is one of my like since ever he changed. Roundtree changed
Yeah.
his whole style of fighting. Whenever he did, he came back and he's a beast ever since. He's smarter. He's faster. He's better. Um, he's just everything he does. You know what I mean? He's an all around completed, 100% completed fighter. And Yuri is just how do you not like that guy? How do you not like Yuri? Yuri is like
I
he's
like
such a
him, yeah.
likable. He's such a
Yeah, you
likable.
can't hate either of
Yeah,
these fighters.
yeah, absolutely not. So, this is a tough one for me. I don't even know. I don't even know who to pick. But if I would have to bet money on there, I think I have to go Roundtree.
Yeah, I
Just
think
because Roundtree's got knockout power, bro. That dude kicks you in the head or throws an overhand and connects. Man, you might go lights out, man. You might go night, bro. Roundtree ain't no joke, bro. I do not want to run into that dude in a dark alley, bro. I'll tell you that.
I think he'd be chill. I don't know. But if he's trying to
This
fight
dude,
you,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He'll be one of
Yeah,
those,
yeah. He's a beast, bro. I think he has some of the most cleanest traditional Muay Thai in the UFC in this division.
If you go look at Joe Rogan's podcast, they talked about it, how he lost his first couple amateur fights, like again losses against Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Where he got knocked out in the Muay Thai clinch.
Yeah.
So you know what he did? He went over, trained for a couple years in Thailand, came back to UFC, started whooping ass.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody got
just
it.
walking through them like nothing. Straight, more traditional Muay Thai style. Like I love the guy. So like, if I had to put money on this fight, yeah, I'm gonna go with Roundtree.
I'll also be taking Roundtree. I think Yuri is also very good. I don't think Khalil walks away with a easy win. I think Khalil's a walk away bloody.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a war. That's a really great matchup.
Yeah,
Yeah, good job, Dana White. Good job, Dana White. Like Dana, whatever you put together, you put something together right there.
Dana, some banger fights also, but yeah, I think Khalil. got clean. I think he's got the best Muay Thai in the UFC.
Yeah, I think so too.
Him and Carlos Prates.
Yeah,
really clean Muay Thai.
I agree.
But and then the next fight they announced for 320 was Alex Pereira versus Magomed 2.
Yeah, let's go. I want to see it.
I think Magomed wins this. I think Alex Pereira's washed. I know y'all are gonna get mad. Alex Pereira's washed. You have to accept it. 37 years old. Just lost his last fight to this guy. He got walked down by Magomed. He got rocked a couple times. He was
Roundtree rocked him too.
That's what I'm saying. Roundtree went to war with Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
That's Alex Pereira.
He got tired. I mean, Alex Pereira came back strong. You know what I mean? I won't say nothing, but it's I don't think it's also. I mean, some people like to use the word washed for fighters that had a long career like that. I don't like to use the word washed. People don't understand. When Alex Pereira's had a lot of professional fights. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand that if you have that many professional fights, you don't get better. You know what I mean? You get slower. You get more injured. You know what I mean? The significant damage that you take, those injuries, they never heal 100%. And so I believe that he's not washed, but he had a long career. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he's not at his peak. You know what I mean? Right now. Yeah. So I'll have to go. Nurmagomedov too.
You call him Nurmagomedov?
Nurmagomedov, whatever.
Magomedov
Ankalaev Magomedov. My bad.
Bro, Ankalaev.
Yeah, Ankalaev.
Yeah, Ankalaev, he's one of my favorite fighters for a long time. I've been watching him ever since I think he actually, who was it, that dude he knocked out? He was wearing the green stuff. He was screaming in his face. I've been watching him since those days, ever since the first Johnny Walker fight. But I'm pretty sure what happened with that. I think it was an eye poke. There was something.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
I think it was a knee, and they had to cancel the fight. And then I watched that second fight where Magomed put his lights out.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think. I think Magomed needs to fight Yuri Prochazka or Roundtree. He needs to fight at least 2 more guys to
get a title shot.
Yeah, but they fed him to Alex Pereira because everybody wanted to see that fight.
Yeah.
And
and Alex needs to show us that he still got it.
Yeah,
honestly.
And I believe Alex Pereira can knock out anybody he wants. He
does.
Got the power. He can do it.
Yeah, he
does. That's Magomed Ankalaev. He's just a beast. He walks through everybody he fights. I don't think he's lost. Oh no, he has lost. He got. I'm pretty sure he got choked out, or he was some type of submission to Paul Craig.
I think it was a submission. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a lot better now. I think he beats Alex Pereira.
Yeah, we'll see that one coming up.
Yeah, and then what else? I think it was Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gunn.
Yeah, yep,
Since
exactly.
Stripped Jones.
Yeah.
I think I was deserving, honestly. I think Jones had that coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he wasn't fighting. Yeah, he had that coming.
You can't keep running from a fight and make up all these excuses and talk about coming back when you're ready and all. You don't run to UFC. Dana White does. You know what I mean? And the fans do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just where I'm at with that.
The fans wanted, they didn't get it. So they stripped him.
Yeah, but I'm going with Tom Aspinall.
I mean, I like Cyril Gunn. I think he's a beast.
He's a beast, yeah.
Aspinall's gonna finish him in the first round.
Yeah, I think
he's
so
hungry.
too.
He wants to fight.
He's fast, bro. Fast. I mean, he hits so hard, bro. He's so quick, bro. He'll come running at you so quick, bro. Tom Aspinall is a beast all the way around.
I think this is how Tom Aspinall was built. He's built like a heavyweight, speed like a middleweight, heavyweight power.
Yeah.
And light heavyweight kickboxing.
Absolutely.
And he's just got power.
And he's a humble ass guy. He's humble. He's respectful. I just like him all the way around. Huge Tom Aspinall fan over here for sure.
I like him and stuff, but Jones would step up. Grow a pair. I think he'd whoop his ass.
No. There's a reason why he's ducking him.
Cam Utica, we know Jones will beat him. But yeah, I think probably Tom Aspinall will probably beat him. Probably just end up knocking him out really quick.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know though. It's in Abu Dhabi. They like their Europeans.
We'll find out.
And I'm pretty sure isn't France near Europe?
Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friends. Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll be obviously favoriting Cyril Gahn if it goes to a decision.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't think Tom Aspinall is gonna let that happen.
No.
No.
No, he's not going to let that happen. Absolutely not.
But you ready to wrap things up?
Yeah, I got to wrap things up. I got to get rolling. I'm already late.
All right.
All right.
Thank y'all. Episode 3. I just want to shout out 3 people real quick. I want to shout out Bro Talk MMA, Utica, Ray Buck, and Darren Teed.
Yeah, shout out from me too to Bro Talk MMA. Those are the only one I know. The one that you just named. They shout out to us too. So thank you guys for your guys' podcast and everything. So we always watch you guys and take you guys' input too. So shout out.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, subscribe, follow. We're trying to be serious about this, and
Yeah.
we're huge UFC fans, and we want to get out there. We want to hear your guys' opinions and see what you guys think about this, and let us know.
Oh yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Episode
Follow,
4,
subscribe.
Blood Fight Bloodline.
All right, bro. I gotta run. I'm like